Hey guys, welcome to Kavethan's quick and easy guide to data management, and today we'll be going over a few basic functions available on tidyverse. Tidyverse is a collection of packages that includes ggplots2, depiler, tidr, and others. And today we will be using the R for Data Science textbook and going over chapter 5, data transformation. And the first thing we'd like to do is we want to import our library. The library tidyverse. There we go. And what I do to run my lines is a really simple shortcut. All you have to do is hold Control, press Enter, and it will run the line for you. Next, we're going to import a library called NYC Flights 13. And what this package does, it gives us access to a dataset called flights. So if I go to the console, flights, enter, and there we go. Has this huge data set that shows you the flights coming into and out of New York City and the dates, time, and all that really interesting information. So what can you do with this data set? There's many things you could do. The first thing I'd like to show you is how to use a function called filter. So what filter does is it just allows you to subset your observation based on its value. So what does that mean? Well, that means that we could just filter out our dataset based on specific criteria. So let's say I just want to look at the dataset which contains the date of January 1st. The way we'll do that is fill in first, type in our dataset name, flights, and months equaling 1, and then day will equal 1. And there you go. It just shows us the days of January 1st. Another cool thing that we could do in R is that we could put this new data set into a variable. So let's call it variable January 1st. And then we want to go ahead, copy and paste. So what I'm using is using the home and edit button on my keyboard to go to the end and the beginning of the line. Next, so I go to the end. Holding shift, press home, highlights the whole line. Next I'm going to do Control C to copy. Come back down to my line here. Control V to paste, and there you go. That's how you copy and paste a line. By controlling Control Enter, and creating a new variable called January 1st. And you always want to double check your work, so you go to your console, type in January 1st, enter, and it will show us that it just shows a data set for January 1st. Next, I would like to show you another function called arrange. Arrange is really similar to filter, but in this case, you do it based on the rows of the data set. So let's say we would like to arrange the data set based on the departure delays in descending order. So descend, comma, department delay, Control Enter to run that line, and there you go. It takes the department delay and puts it in descending order. The next function I would like to show you today, it's called select. What select does is that you tell R that you want only certain columns in front of your dataset. So let's say we just want the year, month, and day from the dataset. So we enter in our dataset name, year, month, and day, bracket, Control Enter, and as you can see, it grabs those 3 columns for us. An easy way to do this is you could do select flights, year, colon, day, and you're telling R to go to the first column called years, and all the columns in between years and days. Let me go ahead and Control Enter, and there we go, years, month, and day. And the next function I'd like to show you today is called mutate. It's my favorite function. What this does is that it creates a new column for your dataset. So before we do that, let's just go ahead and make a new dataset called flight underscore SML small. Our arrow select flights, comma. We want year, colon, date, comma, enter. Ends with the end underscore width. So we want the columns with delay in the name, bracket, comma, enter, distance, and air underscore time. And the bracket to end. And there we go. Now we have a new data set called flights underscore time, or flights underscore small. And to double check our work, go to the console. Make sure you type it in right. Small flights underscore small. And just shows us a new data set with those specific columns. So let's say you want to add a column called speed that shows you the speed of the flights. So the way you would like to do that is mutate, bracket, flights underscore small, comma, and we want to call this column speed. So speed equals distance divided by time. So air time times 60 for minutes. And there you go. It shows you the speed of each of the flights. Thank you for watching my short tutorial. Have a good one, and see you later. Bye.